Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of the Masochist series. We're going to try climbing as close as we can to Platinum. It is quite a few ranks away, but we'll try to get there, honestly. We really will, before at least the season ends. But right before we start, guys, you can support the channel by watching as long as you can. Even if you have me in the background, YouTube likes that. That supports the channel. You can also support by like, comment, and subscribing. That also helps us so we can continue bringing you guys quality content. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Let the masochism begin. Alright guys, first duel in gold rank 5. Our opponent won the coin toss. They decided for us to go second. We have a decent hand, I might say. It's not terrible, right? Those armaments is a good quip. We obviously have our Doriado for anything we need to search. Congrade is good because it interacts with our opponent. Okay. Either that means they're playing Numeron or something. I don't think we have like the capabilities to OTK our opponent even if we tried. Because we can't special summon enough anyway. So I think setting up our Doriado is really the only decent play we kind of have, right? Because like at least that'll set up our future plays here. But reality, like I said, we don't have any way of being able to OTK them, so that is a bummer. Honestly, it is. It is a bummer. We could honestly grab our Mongu. I think we need a tuner. I don't think, yeah, we have one tuner, but I think we'll grab another one. Obviously, our Drillfish comes super clutch for us. We do have a Smashing Ground Search, and I think we're going to grab that as well. And just to be safe, if they have like some sort of thing and they do not OTK us, well, then we'll grab our Kusanagi and be able to reset the game board, right? Kusanagi's effect is, like, ridiculous, the fact that we can honestly do that. So let's grab the Drillfish. Well, no, let's actually grab Kusanagi, Drillfish, and do something like this, right? Because I think Kusanagi being in our hand would be pretty important. Our opponent didn't set up a monster, but at least we can protect it with Runick Slumber. And it doesn't matter if it gets destroyed. Well, it won't get destroyed, but it doesn't matter if they even try OTKing us. We should be okay, I think. At least we'll be able to get the Congrade out if they have to search through their deck in any way. If they are playing something like Numeron, or maybe they just, you know, have a really bad hand. Who knows, right? But regardless, we have Runick Slumber. We'll save our monster. If Congrade effect comes into play, then we'll be able to at least have a defensive wall that they won't be able to pierce through. This will allow us to destroy 2 targets. So if it's like the field spell or whatever, you know. Okay, or maybe they aren't actually playing Numeron and they just have a terrible hand. I'm not honestly certain, but regardless, we do have Kusanagi in our hand. I don't know if setting them up would be great because it would just reset them, and if they have a terrible hand, that's honestly not so good. I think we might have a play here though, right? If we want to go into rank 4, maybe? Has to be 2 dragons. Okay, so we need something here with, because this is Earth in the Dark. I think we should go honestly for the Dugaris and just see what we know what we'll draw, but we won't have any way of actually being able to do that. So I think the safe play honestly is just to put them on a timer and start hitting them, right? Can't use Curse Ornaments. They don't have any monsters. Although they do have an interaction in their hand. I wonder if that's like Imperm on the field, maybe? Because if they had Imperm, then they would get our Kusanagi. So maybe that's not a good idea, honestly, to go into that. Like I said, we could go into a bigger beater, or... yeah, I think we'll just go into attack, though. The safer route is honestly just to attack. Although they seem to have... I wonder if it's in their hand or it's in their... on the field, right? Okay, so at least it's maybe nothing concerning at the very moment. Regardless, like I said, we do have Runick Slumber, so we'll be able to protect at least one of our monsters. Losing the battle phase sucks, but if we need to use our out with Kusanagi, it's not so bad, right? Alright, well, let's see how bad our opponent's hand is, because right now they are on a clock. I think we get our Drillfish next, so that's not so good, unfortunately, because it's not enough damage, so... And we don't want to honestly tribute, I think, for the Congrate, because... well, then we don't get the effect, right? We need to special summon it. Oh, wow, okay. Or we just lose all our monsters. I mean, we could protect them. We could protect them, but Setting up a board, honestly, would probably be pretty difficult. So, yeah, I think I'm going to protect, honestly, our Doriado. It's okay if, you know, our Keldo gets sent to the graveyard, because Keldo's effect is super strong in the graveyard. So, yeah, let's protect our Doriado, regardless. I don't want to lose it. We won't be able to attack, but it is what it is. Still, though, I wonder if that was a top deck. Like, they just top deck Lightning Storm. That's pretty crazy. And we do... Oh, it looks like they are playing some variation of Light Sworn with Bestial Aluber. Kind of weird, right? But we ended up banishing the Charge of Light, which is pretty crazy. And I guess their Solar Recharge. That's honestly insane. And I don't know if that tuner honestly comes into play with the deck itself, but I don't need this, so we'll wait, right? So we actually like can do some crazy plays here. So we can honestly reshuffle this back into their deck, which Keldo just counters them hard, so they won't be able to use Wolf. Let's send it back, right? Let's not even let him the chance to use the effect. I wish we could chain our Congrate to it. I don't know if we can. Oh, we can. Okay, good, good. I was, you know, leaving my toggle on just in case. I didn't know if it will allow me to, so that means we'll be able to destroy whatever 2 cards they have. And we have a big body on the board now, so we can't attack, unfortunately, but we can destroy, so Congrate is good in this type of format. Okay, they're gonna go into battle phase and destroy our Doriado. Oh, no, because it's protected, so... Oh, I guess not. It was, I guess, the first time only, I'm pretty sure, with the Slumber. Oh. I think we ended up reshuffling our deck, so we don't get exactly what we wanted anymore, which is okay, right? It's not a terrible proposition. I don't know if this card gets destroyed. It does something. Well, we do kind of need to destroy it, though, for the simple fact that, yeah, we don't want it to start milling. That's going to be a good miller for them, so let's send this and whatever their back row is. Let's send that to the graveyard, too. Maybe we'll be able to, you know, force the negate if they have something there. They do. Okay. Okay, well, they negated our effects, so that kind of sucks. So they'll still be able to keep their monster, but it doesn't destroy it, so that's okay. Good thing is that we can special summon the Archfiend just because they activated that trap card. I think we'll leave it in defense, though, for now. And, I don't think we have anything that we can really go into, right? Like, we don't have any high level synchros. So right now, I think we are in an okay position. Yeah, I don't know if Cursed Armaments is the right play to use just yet. So I know we can't attack, but might as well use the effect so they know. They're going to be able to mill 2 more cards during their end phase, which kind of sucks, because I know they'll probably eventually hit what they need. They are playing Bestials, which is pretty crazy. Like, that could be problematic if they just end up running into them more. But I think we're in an okay position. Oh, so they can actually mill 4 cards. I forgot that they can do that too. Okay. It's like some sort of like Chaos Sworn deck, actually. Kind of interesting. Ooh, okay, so now they are actually going to bring out... Okay, Chaos Dragon Levineer. So they'll be able to destroy 2 cards on the field. They'll wipe our field then. That kind of sucks. That actually really sucks. So now we don't really have anything to protect us. Now we're in a bad position, guys, because now we don't get our Drillfish to be able to pop anything. So yeah, this is not good, honestly. And we can't get Kusanagi out because we have no way of double summoning, right? So yeah, they're just gonna mill 2 more cards. And there's the wolf now. Okay, well, not looking good. It's honestly not looking good. I don't know what our draw is gonna be and if it's gonna be anything good. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's really not much we can do, right? We have to fight back some way. we can inflict some sort of damage at least to their Raiden, but their life points aren't low enough to be able to really, honestly, do anything impactful. So that will destroy. We'll pop it. We'll bring it on another card, but it's not going to be enough to like lower the 11 years. So 11 years still going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's not enough. Unfortunately, it is not enough. I really wish we would have our smashing ground. Would be nice, but it would destroy. Well, we could destroy the wolf at least. Well, we're not gonna survive another turn for this one at least. So maybe not, honestly. Yeah, maybe not. So we're in a really bad position. Hopefully we can run into something like an evenly Chaos Angel, which I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it's not. Okay, so what exactly would they bring out? Draco Berserker. That's really enough damage though, so there's no point in staying in this, so on to the next one. And we're back, guys. So we actually won the coin toss and we're gonna go first. I chose for us to go first, even though now I regret it. I cannot lie. I regret it. Yeah, let's put one face down and end the turn. Wonder what they're playing, right? The card sleeves usually, you know, they haven't always been 100% honest. Yeah, we're out. We're out. Next duel. All right, guys, and we are here. So it looks like our opponent probably is playing like a structured deck version of Blue Eyes, or possibly like a pretty optimal version of Blue Eyes if they have this entire like layout and scheme going on, which for us that's pretty bad because we don't really have much that can counter if they have like Chaos Max Dragon or something. Although one face down is not bad. I think we could deal with one face down. Oh yeah, that definitely seems like they have like Blue Eyes then. Well, there goes Chaos Max. So at the very least, I'm pretty sure they can summon it from the graveyard, but I'm not 100% sure. If they can, then yeah, we're just gonna do it, honestly. What can we honestly do? Like, we can't really do much because if we destroy their monster, it's just gonna trigger and then start their thing. But if we don't do anything, then we have to find a way to actually play around this, right? Chaos Max being in the grave. Ooh, evenly matched. That's an interesting card to put there, honestly. I guess we could use the Drillfish, attack him directly. I mean, we don't really have anything, to be honest, to be able to summon, so we're in a bad position. Yeah, we can destroy the card, which is probably the stone. It is. Yeah, at that point, pretty much over, honestly. There's really not much we can do. We're not gonna have good luck, honestly, with, you know, Sword Soul now being a structured deck that's fairly easy to get, and obviously now with Blue Eyes, a lot of people are just going to pick up 3 copies, and they're going to be able to roll over, you know, a lot of us Masochist players. At least I feel like, right? Especially with the new update being here so soon, and obviously Jet Dragon. So yeah, I'll give it another turn and see what happens. But they have potential to like OTK us anyway, so really not much here that we can honestly do. Evenly match is interesting to set when they have like a decent board, but maybe that was a bait or something. I don't know. Regardless, they had the stone, so they were going to be able to get out at least a Blue Eyes. We don't have a way to really summon anything, although we do have a way to destroy their card. Okay, they bring back Max Dragon, which, I mean, can't be affected. So we have no way of outing Max Dragon. What are they going to do? I was going to hope they brought it back to our hand and then we could potentially attack him directly. But unfortunately, they did not. They got to attack us directly for us to even use our Predator Plant, which is kind of wild because we're pretty low on life points. Tiger Mongoose okay, although it's not enough, unfortunately. It really isn't. Like, even if we play this, they lose 600, 2400. They would still be able to honestly do whatever they want. So, Jirak, you're going face down, and we'll end our turn. They could just put it back in our hand, though, so at least that will prevent... Well, it doesn't prevent their attack, because they could still attack with Jet Dragon. And if they right now play Max Dragon, oh guys, I'm out. I'm seriously out. There's nothing I can do. I'm taking 8,000 damage directly because it does double piercing. So yeah, all right, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. All right, next duel it is. All right, guys, we're back. We won the coin toss, but we ended up going second. Our opponents actually named Blue Eyes White. They ran out of like characters to be able to call themselves, but they're probably gonna be playing. Hopefully not, but yeah, it's not been good for us, guys. This has been a lot harder of a climb than I thought. Ooh, TG, pretty interesting because they'll be able to combo for days and just special summon a special summon, even though we have one ourselves. But yeah, it's been a extremely rough climb, and I would have thought, like, later into the actual season it would be a little bit easier. But I feel like with the new release of the new structure decks and Snake Eyes and all that stuff, a lot more players obviously are playing, and they're just playing a lot of these like more meta-centric decks, right? Even if TG is not necessarily a meta like centric type deck, it's still power levels above what we can do. Okay, I think that's a continuous spell too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So all of them become machine monsters, and they're just gonna, like I said, combo for days. They get another one out, another one out. They're gonna special summon another tuner. So this will put him in a rank 4. I'm not 100% sure how it knows, like, how it works and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. As long as we can potentially beat over their field, though, coming back from it's gonna be hard. I don't know if even... Well, we could set up a level 5. I don't think we have really anything like that, though. We would need at least a 6-star. But we can special summon, though, so that's not terrible. Make them pick up one of their cards, and yeah, that would be at least this one. Because then at the end of the day, they'll just activate this again, and then, yeah, not so good. So we'll probably make them pick up the times 300. But they will be comboing off for a while, so... Okay. That's pretty terrifying. Because they can summon... This is like the Junk Speeder version of theirs, right? Something like that? Where they could just summon a bunch of cards, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what it said. Yeah. Interesting. So they are going to climb. They're going to climb a lot, guys. They have a lot of tuners already in there. Is it just tuners or is it just TG monsters? TG monsters. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, this is not good, guys. This is not good. They have swarmed the field. There's our drillfish staring at us now instead of, our opponent, which kind of sucks. 1900 on that is ridiculous, guys. I wish we had more TG stuff. This is honestly, yeah, pretty insane deck. Like I said, their power levels is substantially much greater than ours, and we just are not having the best of luck. We're actually having no luck, guys. So I've ran into nothing but meta decks, Blue Eyes, Snake Eyes, all kinds of different eyes. Okay, so they kind of know what they're doing, honestly. This is going to put them in a rank 9, 10, 11. Oh, no, because that's a tuner, so that'll put them at least in a rank 10. Oh, I guess they're going to climb a little bit like that. Cool, cool, cool. Youch. That's now rank 10 if they want it to be. And it's a tuner. So they're probably going to bring out that big guy, actually, and then we are... monumentally screwed, because I don't think we have literally anything that we can honestly do. If we could get some sort of level 5 out on the field, that would be nice. Although I don't see us drawing into anything like that, unfortunately. We have a lot of level 4s, and nothing we could really do with them, honestly. We don't have a level 5 period, so... yeah, this is not good. Alright, so... interesting turn from them. They comboed off for days. I wish we would have had Congrade out, honestly, on that last one. Yeah, this would be nice because we could destroy as many as we can, right? So let's go ahead and now special this, return that to their hand. What do they have? They can synchro summon. Okay, let's get out our magical hound. I think the Mongoose is honestly a better play than the Doriado because we'll just destroy a bunch of cards anyway, so... Let's do that. That should destroy pretty much everything. It is a quick effect, which kind of sucks, right? But I'm going to put the Mask of Brutality on it just so that it does stack, guys. It really does stack. And that will put it at 2,700. So they're going to have to summon something pretty beefy. And we'll just destroy all the monsters on the field. They'll probably honestly end up, yeah, quick effecting, synchro summoning into something. Not sure exactly what, but whatever they bring out will have to be over 2,700. And it will be, obviously, like... It will take 500 off there, whatever they bring out. Ooh. We just took out a Barone because they didn't have time to activate the effect. That was pretty crazy in itself. We could either use this right now and give it an extra 200. First win, guys, of the day. I can't believe we just Tiger Mongoose our way into a victory. You guys have no idea. I have been stressing trying to get a victory out of this because we have had nothing but losses. A good string of them. Completed the event. And we didn't even have this started when I first did, but... Oh, guys, that was a journey. That was absolutely a journey. I don't know if we're allowed to use this, but regardless, I don't think we'll ever have 25 cards in our graveyard like that. Let's see how many legacy tickets we get out of it. Absolutely needed. So we're going to go buy ourselves a pack. I'll catch you guys there and we'll open everything up. All right, guys, we're here. Right before we go and buy a master pack, I wanted to ask you guys, and you guys let me know. Is it okay if we use these second anniversary tickets? I personally would like to. Like, if we get to platinum, I feel like maybe I should be allowed to use it, right? We do have till like April 17th, okay? We have till April 17th to use them. So you guys let me know if you're comfortable with it. I personally am, like I said, if we get to platinum, I feel like we should be allowed to do something crazy like that. But let's go ahead and buy ourselves a pack right now because we've earned that. I mean, that was crazy to be able to honestly win that duel the way it did. We ended up outing Barone. Like I said, I'm so glad that that's stacked with the Tiger Mongoose effect. Infernal Queen Salmon. It's another water monster, so this is pretty good to have. Yeah, this is a really good card, honestly. Another Raffion. Crazy that we got another one of these Time Lords. I would have liked one of the other ones personally, but I will take whatever I can get, honestly. One Forbidden Quick Play. Okay, I don't know if we have anything like that. I think it's a pretty decent card, though, honestly. Because it's a level 440. Yeah, that's honestly a pretty decent card. A Magispector card. Okay. That's a pretty decent counter trap in itself. I don't know if I think we do actually have stuff for it. This is good for if we use it in our Pendulum deck, potentially. A Lightsworn card. I don't think we have many Lightsworn cards to use it with. So, potentially a good card, maybe not. Okay, so this is a decent card though, right? But you have to tribute. So we'd have to at least tribute one monster. It's got decent attack. And it's kind of like the Kashtira Scareclaw one. Yeah, I think this is honestly a pretty decent card to put in the deck. Just for the simple fact that it can negate. Like, it's a negate when it's attacking. And Virtual World. Well, not terrible. Yeah, overall decent pack. So we're going to go open our legacy tickets. All right, guys, we got 4 tickets. Hopefully they all hold something, or at least one of them holds something, right? I almost hit skip. I was thinking I was on my main account or something. I was just about to skip all through it. Metal Guardian. Never seen this card, but it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know why that one had a glowing around it. It gave me 2 normal monsters. Come on, Konami. Now you trolling. Nightmare Horse. Okay, well, that's okay, but that's literally a way worse Drillfish. This is a funny looking card. This is a decent Pendulum card, though. Yeah, this is a decent Pendulum card. Honestly, pretty good because it can't be destroyed by effects and stuff. Yeah, honestly, yeah, pretty good. We'll go into a Pendulum pile that we're kind of making. Okay, that's a decent card in itself. I wish I could have something that would allow me to, like, normal summon more. Like a double summon right now would be crazy. And we got an Elemental Hero Flash. Okay, so we don't have really, I think, anything like that. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's decent, right? It's a pot. Obviously, it's one of the pot cards, but it only shuffles him into the deck and doesn't really help me with too much. But overall, not too bad, right? So I'm going to go check the deck editor and probably add that worm card, and then we'll go right back into the duels. And we're back, guys. After that victory, I can't believe that we actually were able to, like, Tiger Mongu our way into victory. So, like, I'm still super hyped from that victory in itself. Got 2 Doriados in our hand. Obviously, our one-time passcode. It's an okay. It's not really an okay hand, honestly, because, like, we don't really have much more than set 1 pass, maybe. At very most, we have, you know, set 2. Oh, we're playing zombies. This is gonna be difficult to play against zombies for the simple reason that, well, if they can set up Jackal Bolin, or they can, you know, start setting up Zombie World, especially, yeah, with the Mazera, it's gonna be hard to destroy and beat over their monsters, unfortunately, as it is. It's gonna be a hard deck to beat anyways. They did have the structure deck for it, so yeah, see. Well, not Necro Banshee, they're just gonna send it to the graveyard. And yeah, Zombie World's gonna be played directly now. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, especially if they drew into something like Rivalry. That's gonna be a tough out, right? So we'll play it out and see what we can honestly do. Doriado is nice. We might have to grab our Kusanagi like as soon as possible, just so that we can set up some plays, right? So let's go into the Doriado to activate its effect. I wonder what they have as their back row. They have to have something, or if not, in their hand. Okay, so they're not going to do anything about it. Congrate's a good card. Drillfish is a good card to get. We're probably going to grab our new Dinosaur Tuner too. That's a very good card. And I feel like Kusanagi would be nice to just, you know, reset the game board, right? In case it gets too dicey, if we were able to last that long. So we'll probably go like this. I know we're not grabbing the Drillfish right off the rip, but I think it's okay, right? I don't know if we should activate that and go into like a Link 2. Okay, so we can't actually go into Link 2 because it's a token, so that won't work. And it's not like we can destroy it anyway, so we're just gonna honestly try to pretend we have something. Set 1 and pass. Go ahead. The problem here is that once they get the, I think it's called the glow up bloom, or the one little plant that goes in there, and then they can grab any anything they want, any level 5 or higher from the deck. Doom King Baldrock would be extremely hard out if they have that in their deck, obviously. If they don't, then not too terrible, honestly, because Doom King would be the only thing that would honestly scare me. We wouldn't be able to really do much to it. It would just keep coming back, and unless we should have grabbed the Magical Hound, but eventually they will just set it back on the field. So our deck doesn't have OTK potential, unfortunately. This does get us in a good position, though, to Kusanagi and reset the game state, which in my opinion we can't, because it's a tribute. Okay, so they have actually hard countered us, guys. Extremely hard countered us. Probably go into the Zeta, right? At the very least, we'll have a pretty powerful monster. They're just going to get the Mazera, though, out no matter what. So we'll probably end up having to get the token. We're probably going to actually have to use the token. Alright, what do they have in their back row that they can activate? Is it an Imperm? It wasn't. So we're going to need the token. 2,000 defense, no matter what, is still 2,000 defense. And yeah, we're actually gonna attack. I mean, it's gonna get the Mazera out anyway, so not much we can do that. Obviously, they can do the like loop with Jackal Bolin, which is, you know, not good in itself either. They just have a better grind game than we do, honestly. See, Mazera comes out, protects it. It gets banished, and and it'll be summoned right now on the field. But we have a quick effect to be able to at least, you know, banish both the monster and this. So we'll be able to return them. But as of right now, it's really all we got, guys. Like, we really don't have too much. Hopefully they dead draw, and then we'll bring in the Kusanagi next turn. And the problem here is the tributing, right? So the only way to do this would be bring this down to 4 stars. It's a lot chunk of our life points really early, and I don't know if it's the best play to do, but it would reset the entire board. But that's the only way to summon, actually. Okay. They're gonna go for the attack. I'm going to banish their card, and we'll be at a standstill for now, but yeah, not much we can really do. Like I said, it's a dicey situation because they can recur the Misera no matter what. Okay, they are going to battle. All right. Yeah, we're gonna use our effect, banish it. What would suck right now is an Imper. An Imper would absolutely destroy us. Okay. So whatever they have in their back row is odd. Like, I don't know what it actually is. What are they? Okay, so they do have something. They're gonna grab our tuner. They could go into a Red Eyes Dragon Lord. I'm pretty sure it's 10 stars. Okay, well, they can't get it just yet, so our best bet is the Kusanagi, honestly. And use our, is that what they really had the entire time? That Deep Grave? I mean, that wasn't gonna get destroyed anyways. Alright, well, Kusanagi, reset everything, and, let's hope that it works with Star Blast. I don't know if it even does. Congray is a great card to have just in case it doesn't. Yeah, we'll bring it back. Yeah, we'll bring it back and then continue that recursion ourselves. So let's go ahead and reduce this by 7. This is just gonna sting right now, guys. 3,500 is just so wild, right? But it's what we have to do, honestly. What do they have? This might lose us a duel just for taking that much gigantic chunk off of our life. Can't tribute, though. Alright, no, we don't want to set that. That will bring it to 4 stars. I wonder if it does work. Okay, good. Does the effect work, though? Kusanagi. It does. Okay, good. Good. It doesn't matter what they do, if you know. At the end of the day, it's still going to use the effect. Okay, it's just bringing it back. That's fine. That's really not much, honestly. Yeah, we'll destroy their cards, but nothing we do here actually matters. Like, so right now, I'm going to read this card and find out if they send any number of cards, and then each of us get to draw the same amount. And if they don't, well, it doesn't matter. Everything will be shuffled. And we will have to, you know, start with what we have, and they don't have jack. Hopefully they don't send anything. And then, ooh, they actually ended up sending something. Okay, they're gonna do it to the Misera. Yep. Unfortunately, I just don't want you to have that. Regardless, everything will be shuffled. I mean, that's just the gist of it. So we shall reset it all. So let's go ahead and destroy this. We're just inflicting life points, right? Causing something at least. Yeah. That will get destroyed, and now we go. And we're gonna have a weird game, but they only have 1 card in their hand, and everything will be in the return. So we return it to the hand. We activate its effect. It all gets reset. Alright, so we have Kusanagi now. They don't have anything. They only have 2 cards in their hand. Hopefully they can't do much with it. But 2 cards is still 2 cards, so I love the way Kusanagi works. I can't believe Star Blast works that way. That's insane. Okay. They will do 1800, I mean. That's without a shadow of a doubt, right? Congrate is now in our hand. Let's see what we end up drawing, though. Okay, so we can slumber like the drillfish if we need to. We can crash. We can crash, or we can just drillfish them to death. Which drillfish we shall. So let's go ahead and... I mean, it's only 100 life points. Like, it's not crazy. I wonder what they have something that they can use. Use our effect. Pop their card. They're down to 1 card in their hand. And, yeah, we at least have Slumber. So we'll protect it. And then we can Kusanagi again if we need to. Right? Like, we have at least something, right? We will skip the draw phase, but regardless, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, not the draw phase, but the battle phase. Because Kusanagi will still keep... It will still keep the game at a very minimum level where they have only 1 card in hand. Unless they decide... They have another one of these? Okay. We'll go straight into battle then. We could protect our fish. I don't know if protecting it, though, is the right play, but... Yeah, we'll protect it. At the very least, it won't be destroyed. Ooh, a Banshee went in there. Still a lot of life points. Like I said, we're in a bad position just on that alone. And we can't attack. Alright, well, they're down to 1 card. We can Kusanagi again. Smashing Ground. Oh, if I knew we were going to draw this. Would have been a little bit different, right? We can switch this to defense. Kusanagi is a nice play, but... I think we're going to summon the Doriado. Activate its effect. Let us grab... Yeah, it's a face-up. I think we're actually going to grab the Mongu. Guardian Slime to protect us. The Rex. And honestly, a Fedran. We have a powerful cards in our hand already, so... Still in a very tough predicament, though, I feel. Honestly, I think honestly we should grab Guardian Slime second, because we definitely are going to need it in case they beat over us. I don't know if destroying it is worth it, though, so... Yeah. We are at 500, but I don't know what they'll draw exactly. Not exactly... I don't remember exactly what the, like, zombie deck itself brings, but... Right now, we are at a standstill. They do have me at 500, though. That I cannot deny. Okay, so that right there is good enough, right? They're gonna destroy what? The Drillfish? Or our Doriado? If they crash, that's just... I was gonna say, if they crash, that's bizarre. Okay. Turn change. What do we end up drawing? The Taiga Mongu. Okay, we have some plays we can do here. We're honestly gonna Smashing Ground them now. That just has to be done. We could set up the Mongu, though. And just, yeah, I think that's honestly the best bet. Set up the Mongu and just, let's do some attacking right now. Alright. Oh, it was this battle phase that skipped? I thought it was, okay. Well, they're still down to 1 card. Still in a very tough position for us to win, though. Really is. Yeah. That right there just kind of kills us. Because they'll just bring out Zombie World, so... If they bring out Zombie World, we're going to be able to honestly do a bunch of damage, but I don't think we have game on the board. I don't think we do. But regardless, they can banish this any given moment. And, yeah. Unless we Kusanagi like now. Okay, well. That's pretty good. Guardian Slime is great. Right, so let's go ahead and set up Victoria. And we're just gonna punch them. Like, that's what we're doing. We're not gonna destroy our own cards though, because that will just destroy everything, right? And if they right now just decide to zombie world, it's fine. We do have him on a clock though. And if they search anything... Okay. They don't have a... Okay, well... That's perfectly fine. What can we do here, though? Well, nothing we can really do, unfortunately. Zombie world is cracked, guys. What is this? Like, we're just gonna have to hope that they have a dead draw next turn and we win this. We have game, like, on the board if we are able to actually, like, allow us to get game. If they don't set up a monster. Zombies grind game is pretty insane, but that card is hard counter to Kusanagi. No way. Oh, I hope they don't have anything. I hope they really do. Like, let me get at least a Galaxy side. Okay, that's a great card. Great card to get, but not right now to summon. We can't tribute, so yeah, we're just gonna go for it. I mean, what other option do we have? So, oh, no way. Tiger Mongu just came in clutch, guys. Back-to-back victories after that is just honestly pretty wild, because that duel itself, I didn't see us overcoming it with that low amount of life points we have, and obviously how the way it was being played in Zombie World, hard countering us, but a win's a win, guys, so let's go get a Master Pack. And we're here, guys. All right, let's go ahead and open a pack. Let's hope it has something for us. Konami, I swear, sometimes you must be listening. You have to be listening, or you thought that victory was so special that you're giving us a UR. Although we don't know what the UR might be, right? So that's great. That's a great card to have. I'll see if we have any zombies to throw in, because that's a powerhouse of a card. Dark Contract with the Swamp King. Okay. Okay, but this is only I think they also use it for the self TKs as well. Abyss Actor. Okay, cool. Another Pendulum, which I'll read later, right? Forbidden Apocrypha. Wow, that's pretty broken, actually, guys. Like, if we know we're playing Branded and they're just going to be using a bunch of fusion summons, even if we don't, like anything, right? A lot of use Exceeds or whatever. Strong card. Maybe something we might use. Okay, I don't think that's something we can use. And an actual ritual card to a archetype we don't have. All right, let's see what this UR is. Please let it be something generic. Power Tool Mecha Dragon. Something we can actually summon. Interesting. It's an easy enough that we can summon, so we'll be throwing in a deck regardless. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Overall, a decent pack, honestly, I must say, especially with the Mazera, the Yugioh Mazera. To open our, I think we got one legacy. Yeah, with one legacy ticket. What does this pack lie behind? Okay. All right, Cheermole. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's the pendulum effect. Oh wow. Not terrible, honestly. That's all right. And then obviously that's, you know what that is. That's garbage. Regardless, overall decent. Let's get back to the duels. All right, guys. I just wanted to show you guys the deck really quick. I don't think I've shown it off in a little bit. Just a couple changes we've made. We do have the 2 Raffions. We have added a couple of the newer cards like the Meteorus and well, now our new UR Synchro that we can go to, the Power Tool Mecha Dragon. So we've added a couple of new cards here and there. Nothing too much has changed overall though, but yeah, just wanted to show this off just because I feel like I haven't actually shown it. So let's get back to the duels. And we're back, guys. So our opponent obviously wins coin toss. We go second. Regardless, going second is our better like play for our deck anyway. So It's not like I want to go first, especially with a hand like this. Like, what can I really do, right? Going first other than set and pass. Yeah, not an overall terrible hand for the simple fact that we do have Raffion, we have our Congrate and Smashing Ground. Finally get to see our Worm Warlord in, even though we just got it. We haven't seen it like at all. I know it's only a 1-of, so I kind of want to see how it plays out, right? So like if this isn't just like, you know, tribute summoned, it just, you know, negates the effects of every monster that it destroys. So interesting. Weren't they supposed to flip it? Or I think they have a way to flip it, right? So we'll see what they actually end up setting up as a board. But I think this is like a flip ritual type deck. Yeah. Never played against it. Don't actually really know what it really does. But hopefully it doesn't combo off on us too early, right? And give a chance to like be able to set up a decent board. Maybe not worth using Smashing Ground on it though, right? So I think we're just gonna set up the Unicorn and go for battle and see if they have something in there. Okay, which they don't. Or maybe they do, but I don't know. It doesn't maybe do anything during the battle phase. Who knows, right? So yeah, we're just attack and pass. They already committed 2, so we have hand advantage. Obviously, we have the Congrate. It's like our only real out to like basically anything they might end up setting up if they end up going into their deck, which, like I've always said, a lot of decks really do, and Congrate is honestly great for that because the amount of interactions it has with basically pretty much every deck now in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is honestly insane. So like I wish we could get another copy of it. Okay, so see what they end up doing, right? We could go into a Riser, and that could potentially set us up something. Okay. I'm not certain what's going on. Another back row? They're going to end their turn after that? No way. Interesting on what they're actually trying to build. Maybe they just are just having dead draws and they just have like a bricked hand or something, right? I don't know. No way they're actually going to attack. Come on now. No way. I'm honestly confused. Is this like the new self TK or something? Or maybe something I'm not seeing? We could use our Worm Warlord though. Like we could tribute for it now. Or we could just go into our Riser, which personally for me, guys, I would rather floodgate them than anything else, right? So yeah, we'll probably go for a floodgate though. But I think if they don't have anything, I'm just gonna attack first. Although 2350 here is nice, right? Let's see what we draw though before anything. Mask of Brutality. We do have a level 7. Although I don't think going into our new dragon is the right play. So yeah, let's go into Jirak. Let's attack in case they do have something. It is what it is. They do not. Okay. And then we shall floodgate them. So let's go ahead and do that. Floodgate into the Riser. Our deck just feels honestly a little bit better, guys. Like it honestly feels like it's finally got legs to stand on, right? We're gonna floodgate them and end our turn. 2000's not really high, but at the end of the day, they still can't attack anyways with monsters that are lower, and they can't use effects if they have higher than level 5, I think it is. Oh, it's based on the attack, actually. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. It's not on their levels. It's based on the attack, so they can't actually attack or use any effects if they got higher damage than 2000. So it's just a crazy floodgate overall, right? And regardless, we can win the duel if they don't really set up anything with Mask of Brutality. Although Unizombie's crazy. Unizombie could really pop off. Luckily, we put the Riser out, honestly. They could just send something to the graveyard. Maybe now they actually have combos they can play. It's very interesting, though, either way. I've never seen Unizombie in type of pendulum, whatever they're playing. But they will discard one card. Interesting. I wonder what it is. It could be like the Banshee maybe, or I don't even know. I honestly have no idea what I'm playing. We are going to check their deck though. Regardless if we win, you know, win or lose here. Okay, well, that just popped into our Congrate. We're gonna put that down, obviously. And we got a flip effect too, buddy. If you're playing Prediction Princess, we have a flip effect too. As long as they don't out it, right? They like just banish it or something or destroy it. Okay, so they're gonna use the second effect. What will they end up sending though? I hope it's not a Mazera. That would be soul crushing. Huh. Okay. I've actually never seen this Ghost Sister used, so I actually don't know what it even does. We can't attack. Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna destroy his back row, honestly. Well, even if it doesn't come into play, right? We're gonna end up doing something here. So let's flip our monster. Oh, he works for us too. Interesting, interesting. I guess it would actually floodgate us. We can't attack with it either. But what we can do though, we can smashing ground his thing, or we can win regardless with Fedran, honestly. So let's just win this. I know that his back row doesn't have anything anyway, so yeah, let's attack. At least I hope there's nothing here. I guess there isn't. Regardless, it was a very interesting deck overall. I mean, they had some weird hand trap that I've never seen, and just overall the deck was just strange, but a win's a win regardless. And we got 3 legacy tickets. Nice. And look at that. You know we're finishing that at the end of the episode. And yeah, let's go check their deck. So this is their deck, guys. It's a interesting deck overall, right? Assault Synchron, some Rescue Ace cards. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, honestly. But it's a interesting deck nonetheless, right? I mean, you guys let me know in the comment section what this is, or what the entire like strategy or plan is of this deck. I can't honestly know, other than probably like some sort of synchro pile that or something like that. Regardless, we won. Let's go open some packs. And let's open this pack, guys. Hope it honestly holds something for us, but regardless, opening packs is always fun, so can't complain, right? A Blackwing card. All right, cannot be special summon. It's all right. Cool looking card, but I don't know if we could really make use of it, right? Witchcrafter Edel. I could just discard a spell and then special summon this card from my hand. Okay. Pretty cool card overall, because of the simple fact that 2000 is pretty nice. So special summon's a special summon. Might honestly see some play. Dragonuity. Nice, nice. Well, that's actually a pretty cool card in itself. Another Naturia. These are really nice to get. Like, we're getting some sort of Naturia pile, like, working in the background, but not enough to really do anything with, right? Overall, it's okay card. Dragon Maid Tiding. Overall, not a terrible card in itself either. Okay, another decent card, but just not something that we can... This is good. This is great for the simple fact that it's very generic. This is actually great because it just sends it to the graveyard. It doesn't destroy it. It does target, which is not, you know, obviously great, but it does target. It is whatever it is. Like, it's still honestly a very easy card to get out, so we'll probably put it in the deck. And this is something we can't use. All right, well, I'm gonna open some legacy tickets. And let's open these tickets, guys. Yeah, overall, that was a good pack. That last master pack was overall pretty good, honestly. A good generic Exceed, a rank 4 Exceed is honestly always good. That's pretty good in itself, honestly. Not terrible either. Kind of honestly bad for the simple fact that where that card points is... It just is not good, right? All right. I don't know what this is. A second direct attack. Okay, it's all right. And a Predaplant. If we had any way to get any more counters, this is a pretty decent good card. We'll use it, right? If we ever end up getting something that we can put Predaplant counters, like a Stapelia or something. That was a good card, though, regardless. We don't have anything to actually make this one. And this one is pretty trash. But overall, that's a good card. And so is the Exceed Energy. Yeah. Let's get back into the duels, guys. We're one win away from ranking up. All right, guys. So we ended up winning the coin toss. This time, I decided for us to go second because I regretted my decision earlier on going first because our deck just doesn't play well going first. And we don't even play well going second either, but unless, you know, if they end up breaking or something like that, then we could potentially do nothing. Oh my god, we're playing Dogmatika. Our extra deck is not super important, but well, I guess it's like a mixture of branded Dogmatika. They'll be able to special summon potentially the Aluber, and then they'll probably go into branded fusion. Yeah. Okay, well that's kind of it's gonna be kind of tough to out, guys. I don't even know if we really can. The Albazoa is super strong. Now, they won't be able to add the actual... Well, no, I think they can, right? They can... Oh, no, they can't add the actual ritual card unless they have it in their hand, which they don't. But they'll end up still being able to fusion summon something here on the field. Okay, so they can't add the ritual card because we didn't have a monster, which I guess going first would you know, allow them to be able to open a really strong second hand, and Albazoa is going to be impossible for us to out. I don't even think we can do anything once they draw it. So, oh, they get branded fusion. No, that's pretty nice. I mean, they'll just be able to play it. So what exactly, what play do we exactly have, right? Okay, Albion. They don't have to use the effect since they don't have it, but I'm not sure which one to actually destroy. I think actually destroying the Albion is the better decision, but if we end up destroying obviously the Quarteris or Quiritis, it's still gonna lower our attack to 0 no matter what. Crashing is not a good idea. This is very difficult, but I think that regardless, we kind of have to destroy the Albion because we can't target it anyway. So I wonder what they have in their back row. What? Okay. We don't have anything we can honestly do with this deck. I think they'll end up playing something like the oh, they have the branded opening, so we actually had no way out in it no matter what. They'll end up always bringing our attack to 0, so unfortunate as it is, we don't have anything to counter this, so we'll just go on to the next one. And we're back, guys. All right, this is a rank up game. Our opponent has no extra deck, which could be a good sign, potentially you know, knowing our luck, it's a bad sign, right? We have literally no monster we can summon now, so I don't know. Well, other than I guess Raffion, but Raffion is just a shield for, like, we need to actually draw into something, right? Overall, though, I mean, Runick Slumber and everything else here, it's okay. I guess if a card does get destroyed, we get the Meteorus, and this is a good card. I don't think we have anything we can really do, though. I guess we would be able to tribute over for the Kaiser Glider during the attack. Kaiser Glider is honestly great. Like, honestly, a clutch card whenever we draw it. But yeah, clutch card. Kusanagi, another great card in our hand. Just nothing really that we can, like, OTK with, right? But I mean, hey, our deck is more of a stun variant anyways. This might be self-TK, and I'm all for it, guys. After the amount of L's I've taken today to try to rank up, this is perfectly fine. I swear, this new update just made this, like, challenge so much harder, right? With people just playing a bunch of blue eyes, or them getting, you know, the Sword Soul structure deck, or even like, you know, the new Snake Eyes and all that. It's just, this is honestly, guys, a breath of fresh air to just be able to duel something like this. So I'm gonna let him combo off. This person is my favorite duelist I've battled like all day. So yeah, I'm all for it. I will take a dub. I have no problem, and we can just go open the pack. And since this is a rank up, we will oh, okay, well, you got one off of me, buddy. You got one off of me. Sucks, because we could have probably ended the game with that, right? Like, we would have got Raffion and tributed over it. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Not much we can do right there. We don't have a monster. But they might honestly just end this here for us. So, yeah, overall, not bad. Like I was saying, though, this is a rank up. So we will be opening one of the free packs. I don't know if we're going to get any legacy tickets. Hopefully we do, though. But at least that's the plan for now. I don't know if we'll even draw anything that... Okay, we can actually attack this and do some decent damage to them with Raffion now. I don't know if they were going to put a monster, but I should be able to... win from here on out. We'll see, right? They're kind of stalling a little bit there. They're going a little slow. Maybe the bots malfunctioning a little bit. But just a little bit. Doriato is still a great card, but I think we'll go with the Raffion. Yep. Raffion. Probably should read what that does. Yeah, no. That's fine. I think we actually just won without even having to do anything. I wanted to attack, but... I mean, we were gonna win regardless. Draw your last pathetic card. Alright, well, that's perfectly fine. You do you, boo. We don't lose 3,000 right now. Yeah, you know what? I will special summon, buddy. Never thought we would see the Meteorus, but yeah, we're gonna end this duel with the Meteorus. Probably should just do this though, because this won't destroy it, unfortunately. Ease with the D's. You know I don't know how to read, guys. Oh, I think that's a common trend with every Yu-Gi-Oh player. Hopefully they attack into our Raffion and not our Meteorus, and that would seal the deal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it says just at the end of the battlefield. It doesn't say it has to be mine, so yeah, hopefully they do end up attacking and we go open these packs. You fool. You attacked into my Raffion. At the end of this battle step, it's over. You are done. You are done. We beat our opponent. Regardless if they're self-TK, we beat them. Alright, well. Let's go check if we got any legacy tickets, right? That one took a bit, guys. That guy was like uber lagging, so it is what it is, though. At least we got it over with. And the rank up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think we've gotten this like a couple times. It's overall a pretty bad card, but 2 legacy tickets. Let's go open them. Actually, guys, before we go into opening your packs, let's go ahead and finish the proficiency exam so that we can get our legacy tickets. Now, this all depends on if I get 5 this time. Oh, man, that's insane. That's the other Raffion that I do not have. And, yeah, I don't know what that is. So, it looks like that. I honestly thought it would be Sandion, but, you know, I can guess myself. Which of the following statements about banished cards handle the shoe? I guess they're banished from the game. Yeah. Alright, that's 1. We are 1 down, though. Oh. You know, guys, I honestly have no idea. Sure. Oh, it's the Vanity's Fiend one. Okay, so we're 2 down now. Okay, we know that this is, I actually have this card in real life. I think it's a fairy. The spellcaster, no. Yeah, the draw phase. That one I know. Okay, guys, I'm just trash. We're gonna try this again. Oh, my knowledge must be just lacking today. That was a warm-up, guys. That one doesn't count. Don't worry. That one does not count. All right, question number 1. Which of this has forces each player to only control face-up monsters of one attribute? Well, that's the Gozen match. Evenly matched, though. Love that card. That is... Spellcaster. I didn't know Drone Lock was a spellcaster, actually. You can activate his target and change the I think the attack position monster, yeah, it would still be destroyed. It's not a negate, so... I honestly have no idea. Nightmare. It's a fiend? Okay. I will never play this deck, so I have no idea, but yeah, whatever. Alright. Maybe I should just guess these all. What? How the hell would I know this answer? Like... Okay. Oh, this is the snow rabbit one. And we got one last one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done this solo. I think I've done the solo mode on this one, but I have no idea. So I'm just gonna blind choose. I think we got it though, right? We pass. Hey, we won. It don't matter. We won. All right. Yeah. Let's get our 5 legacy tickets, guys, and yeah, we're gonna go open all of those now. So we're gonna have quite a bit of chances to get back to square one or something pretty decent. I think we need for what on this one? Fusion summon. Yeah, that's not happening. We can synchro summon and we can exceed, but fusion summoning? Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit. So let's go open those packs. All right, guys, so we have a little bit of a dilemma on what we pull from on these packs. Obviously, I'm not going to pull from the 52-day ones left because we have plenty of time. I think we're going to pull from the Sprite, though, right? I think, honestly, we deserve it. So let's get our free pull and see what we get. Okay, I don't expect us to get anything, like, good out of it, but regardless, we might. I mean, that's pretty nice to get one of those. A Mech Time Blast we don't have. Bodhi Fury, which would be pretty decent, honestly, in our fish deck. Yeah, maybe. Goddess, something, Verdane's Guidance. We don't control Valkyries. Mannequin Cat, though. Decent card. Decent card. If we get any level 2s. Sprite Gamma Burst is another good one. Z Judgment of Thunder. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Battery Man Industrial Strength. Okay, so we need Battery Man cards, which we do not have, but cool card overall. And let's see what our SR is. Oh, we did not get anything good, honestly. Oh, actually, I think I spoke too soon. This is a trap monster. Yeah, this is a pretty cool card, actually. I think we have some other ones that we can actually use that with. So overall, for Mannequin Cat and also the Azurine, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Magnificent Angels. Yeah, overall, decent pack, I would say. At least that was our free pack, and let's go open our legacy tickets. 7 legacy tickets, guys. That's pretty crazy. I think that's the most we've ever opened, so at least one of them should hold something okay, right? I'm not saying good. I just want something okay. Energy Drain, yeah. No. Skull Conductor. Not terrible, but I don't think we have enough zombies, guys, to be able to really use that effect or utilize it to its best abilities. Photon Pirate. Okay. Overall, not a terrible card, but I don't think we have much of that, unfortunately. No. Not a good card, honestly. We don't have really psychics like that, and I think we have one tuner, and it's not worth, honestly. That's terrible, and that's also terrible. Let's go on to the next one. Let's just ignore that pack even existed. The worser version. There's a new updated version for the Gate Guardian deck, but that one is the worser version. Rocket Jumper. If only the only cards your opponent's out of field defense, but this card can attack your... not terrible. But we have Drillfish that's better than that anyway, so not something I'll put in there. I think we even have Penguin Torpedo too, so yeah, no. Terrible. And that's when I said we couldn't fusion summon, I didn't want something like that, guys. Oh no. Oh no. So far these legacy tickets are not hitting. Overall, it's an okay card. It is a Cyburst, but yeah. This card is cool. Gigabyte is an awesome card, guys. That one right there is the best card we've got so far. If you guys know the Lord of Gigabyte, yeah, that's a good card. Okay, and why are you here again? Come on, see him twice? Not good, guys, not good. Well, guys, we have reached the end of this episode. I'm giving you guys a short one, unfortunately. You know, I got a couple things I got to get done, but I promise on the next one, I will give you guys more content and I'll have a lot more, like, you know, allotted into the actual video. But thank you guys for anybody that stay here all the way to the end. I appreciate all the support, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Keep supporting this channel, guys, so we can keep bringing you guys quality content. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.